Hmm. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another couch download. It's been a while since I've done a video for you wonderful followers and family and friends. I was inspired to speak about authentic facilitation and the art of space holding and women's work, particularly based on this past weekend on our Sisters of the South retreat and witnessing the unfurling and unfolding and breaking open of women's vulnerability, the tears, the moving of being seen, these goddesses awakening to their magic, to their power. And what was the essence, what was the unique gift that we were able to provide to allow for this unfolding? And it really got me to kind of hone in on this idea of authenticity and what it means to be in alignment, to live in alignment, to live in integrity, to really hold space with integrity. And one of the women shared, and she'd been doing many courses, many retreats, all around the world, and that she felt our space was so unjudgmental. And I've been really looking into how to create safety. Safety being a place where we feel belonging and we feel we can be whoever we are, as messy, as bad, as good, as wrong, as right as we are, without feeling judged. And honestly, it all comes back to the reflection of how we treat ourselves. And so when people ask me about my facilitator training, it's much less to do with the how you put things together, the structure. Of course, that's all important, but it's really more to do with the why. Why do you do what you do? Why are you drawn to women's work? What is the purpose and intention with your desire to serve? And we go into things first and foremost for ourselves. And most healers, you will find, needed to do the healing because they themselves needed that space. They needed that safety. They were yearning for that sense of belonging. And so the true work, or maybe unwork, is to surrender, is to be honest with our shadow, with our not knowing. What I've learned in my teaching and coaching is that so long as I'm telling the truth, so long as I am not projecting myself onto the other person, and I trust fully in what I do, in the divine, energetic unfolding, magic happens, transformations happen, breakthroughs happen, breakdowns happen. And it's coming from a place of not being the savior. I'm not doing this work to fuel an egoic need to be the savior. I'm genuinely wanting and creating a space for the blossoming of the other, for the empowerment of the other beyond me completely. And I think that's a really key element when we go into spaces where we can feel energetically the resonance of the space. Why am I here? How does the facilitator make me feel? Is it about them? Is it about me? Is it about the greater picture of awakening, of shining, of being seen? And to this point about being seen, I've noticed with women incredible potential, incredible gifts. You know everything you need to do. You know how to build the website. You know how to post on Instagram. You have all the words. You have journals and diaries of dreams. It's this fear of actually now placing yourself in the open, in the public, to be witnessed, to potentially be judged, to be questioned. And if you are not standing in your truth and in your integrity and in your alignment, and there's some slight wavering, those external judgments can really cause an eruption and a breakdown. When we are solid with who we are, when we stand by everything we do, when we are unwavering in our expression and in ourselves, all of that external stuff falls away because we trust ourselves, because we forgive ourselves for knowing that we're not perfect. We don't know everything. I don't have all the answers. My work is to surrender, and I feel this is feminine leadership. This is women's leadership. It is beyond the power play. It is the encompassing of everyone feeling a sense of home, a sense of safety, a sense of belonging, and to know that everybody's invited, that everybody is welcome, that everybody has an offering, a purpose, a place. I had to go through my own big death this weekend in my individualistic nature, in wanting to categorize myself based on my experience or expertise according to another woman's, and whether it was good for me to work with them in terms of business, and does it make business sense. And I feel in our capitalistic driven world of competition, we're always trying to focus on the profit, focus on the individual, instead of understanding that this work is beyond business and individuality. It is about collective awakening. It is about collective consciousness, trusting that somebody else can support me, that I am not alone on this journey, that I can release my perfectionism at thinking that I have all the right answers, and witness a sister in her power and say, oh wow, age, expertise, certification, none of those things matter if this sister is authentically holding space and sharing from her true heart and true experience, background, whatever it may be. Because to witness that is the beauty, is the magic. And I felt like I really have seen my own shadow of fear of working with women, of fear of releasing control, of wanting to micromanage and to just melt into this container of knowing that I have other people that can also take charge, that can also lead alongside me, that will resonate with a particular group and audience that I may not resonate with. It's again expanding past our scarcity and into true abundance. There is enough space, there is enough shining, there is enough audiences, there are enough women, enough money, enough courses for everyone to take part in the world, for everyone to be a facilitator if that's what they feel called to. The truer we are with who we are, we become a magnetic field for new audience, for new participants. It's just the way that nature operates. your shining, your stepping into yourself, your juicy love of who you are will draw people in, and they too will want to learn from you. They will want to know and really be in your energetic field, because it's not about teaching, it's more about being in this energetic frequency of authentic relating, of shining, of love, of self-acceptance, and you naturally vibrate higher. That is why your vibe attracts your tribe. It is beyond words and kind of masculine rational understanding. It's a true frequency thing. And so, yes, I encourage all of you women out there and men who are feeling the call to be of service, feeling the call to share your unique knowledge, your truth, your experience with others, so that they too can feel freedom and safety and belonging. I feel when people ask about jobs and is this a real job and how do I make this a job, again and again I'm like, this is the future of work, the future of what is important, what our world needs, for people to truly find their creative outlet and share it with the world. That's the service, that's purpose, that makes us feel like we're part of something. The greatest healing I've ever had and the greatest joy I get is from seeing another awakening to their potential. There's no greater fulfillment. No amount of money or job or status or influence can touch that feeling that, oh, maybe I helped somebody to love themselves a little deeper. And I know my fellow facilitators and coaches can agree with me. It is a true honor. And I say that with deep gratitude to be able to be here, and especially to be able to support the next generation or the next line of young women stepping into their power, stepping into their work, young and old, because I know it's not an age thing. If you feel ready wherever you are in your age or in your life experience to share, to be of service, then you're in the perfect place. Because everything that brought you to where you are is particularly important messaging for somebody who may also have walked a similar path. So yes, authentic realness, no trying or performing, just dropping in and speaking from the heart, dropping into the body, speaking from the body, knowing when we're trying to be something we're not, or regurgitate information that's not really our own. It's a wonderful art of getting to know you, really getting to know yourself and being deeply honest with yourself. True self-love. All the ugliness, all the beauty, all the confusion, all the mystery. Hope that was, in some way enlightening. Have a beautiful day.